just anything at this point, as it was just an easy pick for Artos to just grab a bunch of them. Now let's see if Stormtroopers is just gonna wrap up this map, or are we gonna continue on for another round? I think Sky just saw Hunter here. Does call him out.
I think they spawned over there somewhere.
Over there somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
The other two spawns other than the hangar.
Sadness flyer.
Nice.
Contact.
Wolf
Middle
Gaming
bunker across the ice. I repeat, contact
calling
middle
out
bunker
the
across the
middle
ice.
bunker here. Boozy firing at Hunter, not gonna find him.
You gotta take these shots. I only have AP, so I have like no ammo.
Same here.
Oh, that's great.
But I like APs.
Alright, Wolf Gaming does manage to hit Daniel, but does not down him. Let's go on ahead and look at Creamy. Oh, Godzilla does pick up Wolf Gaming. Creamy is the only person here on the furthest southern side.
-1.
Boozy picks up Hunter. Not Sky and Boozy here pushing hard towards the objective area. Let's look and see. Ooh, Artos picks up Not Sky. Just headshot there with the PKM.
We don't know yet. They're dispersed.
Artos just tearing them down. Oh, what just happened there? Oh, well, that happened. Well, we'll be right back while I fix this. Alright, so I got kicked for some strange reason. I don't know how or why, but while I was gone, it seems that Tau has wiped out 3 Stormtroopers, and Don't Miss picks up Godzilla here. Who's all... Alright, yeah, so Don't Miss is the only man up now for Stormtroopers. And it is a 2v1 right now. No one is resable. Don't mind the overlay. The only ones alive are the ones moving around. Now Creamy now is behind the objective. Looks like Tau is doing a pincer movement on Don't Miss right now. They only have 40 seconds left, so they got to start doing something here. Whether if it's killing Don't Miss or getting that cap. All Creamy has to do is poke out. There it is. It is now 3-3. Tau is not letting Snow Peak just walk away from them. They're going to fight for every round possible. Because they just do not want to lose. Now, next objective here, let's go on ahead and look. Let's see, where is it? Okay. The North Hangar objective. Alright, so I'm definitely expecting at least one person in this hangar. And let's see. Definitely someone probably in this back corner here, and maybe one or two people on either side, north or south of this little hangar area. And Tau does have to defend this objective now. Alright, there is the round timer. Map point. It can go either way right now, as both teams have just been battling it out with each other.
You're shooting. Call it out where it is.
Alright, so Creamy is opting to get behind this Hesco here. Not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all. Now, two people are in the hangar. Daniel putting himself in a weird spot. Looks like he's just hoping that no one sees him up against this mountain, but he does run off. Artos and Don't Miss just firing onto the hangar here.
Don't miss is down.
Alright. Looks like Artos just is not going to get that res. He's not even going to try. Looks like Daniel fires onto that bunker area. He knows where Artos is. Not sure if he called it out yet. Doesn't seem like it. The rest of Stormtroopers coming up here through this center line here. And absolutely no one is there to just kind of prevent them from pushing up to these Hescos. Wolf Gaming here firing at Artas.
Hear him now.
Straight to your right on center tower.
Can I come for res now?
No, he's just watching. You could probably kill him if anything. Just peek right out beside the sandbag. He's like literally on the other side.
And Artas gets picked off as he tries to find Daniel. Doesn't happen. Looks like Don't Miss is going to be bleeding out here, as neither attackers are able to help him in any way here. Sky just laying down suppressive fire as he doesn't find anything. Wolf is now pushing up past the sheep melee. Does call him out. OG, excuse me, Hunter and Daniel trade. Daniel is resable. Wolf Gaming and Sky trade is now a 1.5.
Right side.
Yeah, 1.5. The 3.5. 2. All right. Wow. So pretty much a 1v3 here, as Don't Miss has finally bled out. There's Micah. There he is. All right. Michael Goggins. I wonder, David Goggins kid? Question mark.
I'm coming.
He does have 1 minute left. I think he now he realizes he's all alone now. As he finally checks his tablet, he's got just under a minute left to make something happen. Less than 30 seconds left, and he's not even close to the vicinity of the OBJ. Looks like this is Tau's map tonight, as Micah just isn't doing anything right now. Not even making an attempt at this point. There we have it, guys. Sturmtroopers does lose the map. There it is. Total kill count for the map here. Don't Miss 7-6, Wolf Gaming 0-6, Hunter 2-3, Goggins 0-2, Artas 6-2, Boozy 3-5, Godzilla 3-7, Sky 2-7, Daniel 10-6. Hella kills right there. Creamy 3-1. That was quite the kill count there for Daniel. As now this next map here is Suburbia. Alright. We got Tau here starting on Marsoc here, as this is, I believe, their map pick. First objective here, we got lane 1, white car. Said it before, I'll say it again. This spot right here in between these Hesco is a very vulnerable spot if no one is watching. With the right amount of smokes and possibly suppression, definitely a couple picks, this could very well be a very easily capable objective here. Looks like both teams are readied up here as this round timer finishes counting down here. Start the next round.
Okay, this one, guys. I'll get this. You want some flash? Oh, dog, take
Why are you rocking?
Yeah.
Remember when I said
What?
CQB?
Oh god.
Take
Isn't
off
that a
your
burst fire
like
weapon?
night
They
vision.
didn't round reset. Okay, go.
Isn't that a burst weapon?
That early pre-fire coming from Artas, lane 1 over lane 2 here, as all of Tau opts to stay away from lane 1. They're all opting to come around like lanes 3 and 4.
Pretty sure Sky just lagged out. He's like not moving now. Sky,
Can
you
you hear
good?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I
I
can hear you.
can't. I can't.
Looks like Godzilla now moving up to lane 2. That smoke going out of the map, not gonna do anything for them. Looks like Boozy's gonna be trying to get that cross over to lane 4. Hunter picks Daniel up, coming up on lane 2. Creamy now has eyes on his spot. If he pokes his head up, this might be it for him. Goggins being in the same spot as last time. Boozy does make the cross here. As Wolf Gaming now is watching lane 4. Boozy pokes his head up. Shots might come out. Godzilla taking shots over into the north. Not going to find anything. Don't miss pre-firing over to lane 4. Nothing happening there. Creamy picking up Hunter.
Lane 1 hedges.
Boozy pre-firing down over to the west side of the north. Trading shots. Don't miss. Boozy. Nothing happening here. It is now a fight. Rartas picking up Godzilla here as now don't miss. Rotates back and just kind of sits and waits. He's going to peek out again. He's going to try and catch Boozy out. No, Boozy picks off. Don't miss. It is now a 3v2. Oh, is Boozy out of ammo? No. I think he's just shooting off his pistol just cuz. Creamy still in center house. Not quite sure what he's trying to do here. Micah has a very good angle here. If he just decides to pre-fire through this fence, it's going to be over for Boozy. Peeks out with his gun down. 1v3 now. Micah, good kill. Sitting there being patient. 2 minutes left. Creamy still sitting inside center house. Not quite sure what he plans on accomplishing by just staring at his tablet, but like bro, you're the last one up. You have 2 minutes left, just under 2 minutes, and you have 3 people to kill. Not quite sure why Artas feels the need to just constantly peek off an angle when you can just sit and wait. It's making a lot of noise. Tau has shown multiple times here on Snow Peak that they can, in fact, come back from pretty poor odds. Best not give them the chance to do any of that. Creamy now making movement with 30 seconds left. Wasted a lot of his time now. As long as one member of Sturmtroopers stays up and Creamy just doesn't get to the objective, they're solid. But 2 lines on Creamy here as Micah wraps up the round here. with that kill. It is now Stormtroopers' turn to attack. Let's see how Tau decides to place their guys around. Last map they definitely had a bad start as well, so we might see another comeback. I kind of want to see another comeback here, and maybe even a map, maybe even another map win for Tau here. As both teams are now ready, timer counting down here as this next round is now starting. Round 2.
This is probably why they wanted fucking host advantage.
Tau talking about host advantage. Not entirely sure like why, but I don't know. Artasa early pre-fire, almost catching out Creamy. Smoke coming out, lane 1, just barely missing that mark right here. A lot of pre-fire. Godzilla opting to peek over in the middle of that fire, not gonna pay off. Daniel though picking off Wolf Gaming, still resable. More pre-fire coming out from Artas.
Where he's at?
Sky coming out with a flank, taking out Micah and Artas. The trade coming out on both sides, both guys resable. A very worthy decision there by Sky to flank, as now it is a 3v1.5. 3v1 now as Boozy confirms both bodies. That flank seeming to have paid off. It's now down a Hunter with 3 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock to take out 3 defenders. And now we sit here as Hunter, presumably waiting for another flanker to come through. Does not look like someone's going to be flanking at all, considering that all 3 defenders are right where they seem to want to be. Creamy right on objective. Everyone looking in the same general direction. If Hunter decides to just be very stealthy about it, he, if he so chooses to, can come right up and cap. The most that Creamy might hear is just the sound of his gun and tablet. So even if he chose to, he might even be able to sneak up and just knife him and then cap. And no one would know because they're all looking in the same direction. Yeah, this is bad. This is a no-go right here. Daniel turning and peeking to kill Hunter. Scoreboard now tied 1-1. Next objective we have here now is the Humvee objective. relatively same defense is probably what we're going to be looking at here, except maybe a couple more forward players now, as the objective is really close to the center line of the map. Let's look at the scoreboard real fast. Nothing crazy. Relatively spread kills. There's a few people with no kills and whatnot, but I know some of them probably have had their fair share of call-outs here so far. Boozy being the only person with more than 2 kills here. Next round, Stormtroopers defending.
Like right here.
Well, it's just
This little crevice.
Yeah, sit down right here.
Okay. Oh, I do like this spot. I mean, it's not
Laura.
that. Can I lay down?
Yeah.
Let's look and see what kind of an angle he has. That is definitely open. For a pretty risky spot, though, because he has absolutely no cover whatsoever. If someone just comes up on this Hesco here and decides to shoot right on him, he's just open. However, nice line, though, as he's probably going to catch anyone trying to cross, maybe.
I'll get up middle.
Under the car is definitely a better option, as he has more room to work with.
Middle. I don't have any smokes. I don't have any smokes. You're all good. I'm watching you. You're all good, Daniel. You can move in. You can move in.
Don't miss. Picking off Daniel as he makes that cross. Hunter picking off Godzilla. Creamy picking off Artos now. 3v4. A little under 4 minutes on the clock. Micah picking off Boozy now. The man advantage is now in favor of Stormtroopers, 4-2. Sky and Micah trade now, 1v3. Hunter deciding to actually go hunting for Creamy here, see if he can actually get him. I'll follow him here. Shots ring out. Absolutely nothing is connecting here, as now both players are now rotating around trying to get the better angle. Creamy comes out on top now as Hunter peeked out without his gun fully ready. 2 minutes on the clock, plenty of time to pick off 2 people. If he tries to take any of these crosses here from 3 and 4, he's gonna get picked off here by Don't Miss. Oh my god. Look at that. Where's Don't Miss? Ah, he's still behind that white car. Now, if Creamy isn't careful, he's going to get picked off by Don't Miss. What he really should be doing is trying to... Ah, he makes it work. He manages to peek him off. So now he's going to rotate back. He's going to try and come back to lane 1. He's way too close, though. Wolf Gaming is going to hear him. I mean, he has the time to kind of move up over to him a little bit more. Wolf Gaming, though, expecting him to come through lane 1, when in fact Creamy is slowly making his way through lane 2. That pre-fire now making Wolf aware of his position. 30 seconds left. He does have to do something now. He's running out of time. He's going to force himself in a bad spot. All Wolf Gaming has to do is just wait. And Creamy does a little shimmy-roo around the back of Wolf and takes it. Tau now up 2-1. Alright, now Tau is going to try their hand at defending this objective here. Looks like they do have a little bit of momentum coming for them. And maybe, just maybe, we might see them run away with Suburbia here. As, again, it is their map pick. Something I want to talk about. I've definitely seen people like hide under this Humvee, but the only issue that it is still like relatively visible from here, especially that big angle. The better move would definitely, if you wanted to check under this, be kind of... No, actually, I think this is the only angle you can really look under without hitting an invisible hitbox or something like that. But here we are, round starting, changing overlay here is now Tau on the defense. Stormtroopers got to make something happen here. It looks like they're going to be a little bit late to moving in their spots. Artos making it Artos pre-firing to lane 1. Not going to catch Boozy as he does make that crossover to that infamous little spot here. However, that spot's not going to matter as it's smoked off now. It looks like they're trying to get a cap here to get ahead of the game. Daniel picks off Micah. So now 5v4 Tau, first blood for this map. Wolf Gaming, if he's not careful, he's going to get picked off by Daniel. Godzilla pushed up. Halfway up lane 2, Boozy picks up Artos, trying to get that cap. Daniel picking off Wolf Gaming, don't miss picking up Boozy. Don't miss, is just pre-firing into things. Creamy taking down Hunter, Godzilla getting in the way. Not Sky picking up, don't miss, and now Tau is up 3-1. Wow. Very fast round as it was finished in 2 minutes. Now this potential final objective here. Volk spawn garage here, garage objective. I'm expecting to see a lot of people kind of around center and Volk house. Possibly someone maybe in this little spot here. or maybe someone kind of by the tank, or even up by this porch. Definitely gonna be seeing someone probably in this little corner, right on the left side of the yard. Definitely someone inside the second story of Volk House. Maybe even the first story. Tau definitely seeming to be very successful on this map. Might even take it, which would most definitely secure the win for tonight's matchup. Alright, so there is the round timer. Match point here, excuse me, series point, as it is 3-1. Tau in the lead. Stormtroopers does need the win if they want to stay in this. Looks like they're having 3 people in Volk House sending Don't Miss up over towards center, and Artos lane 4 APC. Looks like they're sending Creamy towards lane 4. Artos is going to push up, get very aggressive. Take some shots, not going to get anything. He does call out lane 4. I think Creamy was the one that called out lane 4. Daniel, not aware of Artos' spot, gets picked off. Don't Miss picks up Boozy. Already, right off the bat, in the first 40 seconds, it is now a 5v3. Creamy smoking out APC now as he tries to make his way up to playground with Godzilla. Let's go ahead and look at Not Sky here as he does move and pick off Don't Miss, getting a little too peaky. Down but not out, still resable. Not Sky can now push into center house uncontested and confirm that kill. Preferably with a knife. There we go. That's what I like to see. So now Tau has full control of center house here. Trying to look for picks. I think Micah saw him. Artos picks up Godzilla. Let's look at Micah here real quick.
Yep. Doggies get it. Nope.
Is now a 2v4 now as Creamy is still over at playground
Always don't miss that.
and Artos is at burning. Not Sky totally unaware of Micah
Yeah, one
being
middle house, top one.
in the upper left of Volk House second story. Micah calls him out and picks him off. It is now a 1v4 all up to Creamy. Just going to follow along Creamy here, as this may very well be his final moments. 2.5 minutes left to clutch this up. Artos looks like he's going on the flank. Picks up Micah. Artos knows where he's at now. If he's not careful, he's about to get picked off. Oh, close. Smoke coming out now. Artos coming up in the center house, looking to try and pick him off. He's gonna peek out through this this window, and Creamy barely manages to escape the sights of Artos. 1.5 minutes left. Not a lot of time to work with here, as he does have to kill 3 defenders or get that cap, which is very unlikely as this objective is deep into the map. He's just kind of waiting it out, even though he does not have that kind of time to work with. Artos managing to hit him. They're now aware of where he's at. Artos looks like he's going to chase him. Artas opting to stick back. 30 seconds left. Creamy has to do something. He's got 30 seconds to kill 3 people. That's not a lot of time at all. That's hardly any time to kill 1 person. At least in the way that this is at right now, it looks like Artas might just pick him off here. There it is. Stormtrooper's not out quite yet. Creamy 7-2 right now, just totally dominating right now. Even though he didn't clutch it up, this is amazing performance from him. Valiant effort though, as he tried to just make this win happen and just secure the map in the series, but he just couldn't quite finish it. If he'd have just moved a bit more and like a lot sooner to different rotations, he might have been able to get at least 1 more pick. But he chose to just stick in one spot and run the time down, time he did not have, and he paid for it dearly as he was forced to get relatively careless and just get picked off right away. So now it is up to them to defend this and possibly just end the round right here. Looks like we are waiting on Sturmtroopers to ready up. We can start this round here. Definitely seeing a lot from Tau here as just their performance on Suburbia is being very dominant. Again, their map pick, and Stormtroopers just unable to just consistently shut down things, even though they do have 2 wins, and they definitely clutched it up in this last round here. They seem to be struggling to just make ends meet. And there's the round timer.
IVRML rules, just better.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna get freed right now though.
Alright, gotta go fast.
You have mercy on my soul, for I do not get freed. I did not get freed.
I bet you the right side.
Nah, Sorry, Sky, but they're left side. Trades come out from both sides.
Down on
Both
lane one.
both players
Also
resable.
down to Snow.
Res me. Don't listen to
There's
this
another
guy.
one on lane one. He got back.
There we go.
Anyone on
Sky
lane
managing
outside.
to come out and finish off Artos. Now what Sky has to do, he has to just at least watch that angle and prevent Creamy from getting confirmed.
He's going around lane
Another trade coming out.
I traded.
Sky also resable.
You guys play your game. I'm watching lane
The
one.
first 2 minutes, it's essentially a 2v2 now. Boozy looks like he's gonna maybe no. For a second there, I thought he was gonna try and get in center house and get that res. Personally, I'd be going for it. It's very important to have control of that house. And with Sky resable, that is a possible chance of another person being able to stay in it. But at the same time, it's most definitely understandable as to why they don't go for it. But Hunter manages. No. Yeah, Hunter manages to pick off Micah. Wait. No. Micah manages to pick off who the hell was it? Godzilla, I think. Wow, that was weird.
Sky, watch OBJ from you.
So it is now up to Boozy here to defend this objective for 2.5 minutes.
On the box. On the fence line. One's lane 3. He's coming out of the box. On the fence line. Watch out, there's one lane 3. Crawling up towards tank. One's pushing right side.
If Boozy's not careful, he can get capped on right in here because all Sky can do is just call out what's happening right now. Oh no, and he looks away at the wrong time. Map point, series point here as they're now tied up 3-3. Wow, not something I really expected to happen, but it's happening. So now, this final objective for this last round is center house here. Very capable, very fast. A lot of moving parts here with this defense, as it's important to obviously not only control center house but bulk house and lanes 2 and 3, looking in and out, as anyone trying to get into that house has to come in through one of these two doorways. And then Bulkhouse can just be watching this front area. And there's the timer, guys. Last round of the map. And possibly the series. Well, not really. We still have third map, but
And there's no white people in this game?
you guys get what I'm saying.
Comeback season, it has already started.
get
Let's
outta
get
here,
it.
We can tie up the
boys.
maps. We can tie up the maps.
Tie up the maps. Let's get it.
No, we're
Fuck
not.
these guys up.
Yeah, we're going to tie up the match.
Yes, sir.
Not we
Yeah,
can,
yeah,
we
yeah,
are.
For sure. We're tying them.
Tau being very slow to push up in these lanes here, as
Go, go, go.
Sturmtroopers is pretty much already in position before
Micah's lost.
Daniel even manages to get up in here, or anyone else on the team for that matter. Picks off Wolf Gaming. Micah getting Daniel. Artosh just coming around and confirming. Creamy has now arrived on lane 1. Creamy has arrived at lane 1. Godzilla just slowly trailing behind him. Looks like they had another drop. That sucks. Wait. No. Wow, my overlay's just been broken. Wow, look at that. Creamy taking shots at Micah.
Front door.
Looks like Hunter now looking down at APC, trying to find him.
What the fuck?
Hunter finding him, as that was very weird.
Second floor.
I honestly don't know how Hunter saw him, as he was crouched. I have no idea how they didn't die there. Sky does pick off Micah here, as now it is a 2.5 v3. Godzilla getting picked off by Artos. What Sky should be doing is trying to rotate around and get the res on Creamy. Being very, very loud though.
I'm almost positive this is the last one.
Over there. Get ready for a slow peak.
Slow push, maybe.
Sky picks off Artaz. 2 minutes on the clock.
Artaz is down. It's just me and you.
Yep, let's get her done, man.
Front door.
Sky needs to just move now.
Holy shit, bud.
They're rotating.
Oh shit. Flash, don't flash.
Ooh. Oh, poor camera work there, my bad. But it is now a showdown
He's in the
between
house. Beware,
Hunter, Don't Miss, and Sky. Smoke now on the stairwell, as I think Sky is going to go for that res. He definitely should. Oh, it's now too late. And he pre-fires through the smoke. Wow, that is an excellent move there by Sky now, as it's just down to Hunter. He knows where he's at, so now he just has to pre-fire. Instead of coming around like that, shots trading out, not going to find him. Hunter rotates further into the room. 30 seconds left on the clock. Sky has to make something happen here, as now Hunter is sitting through that doorway. And Sturmtroopers clutches it up.
Let's go.
Sky getting 10 kills. Wow. Last map, it was Daniel getting 10 kills. Now Sky gets 10 kills. Everyone on Tau is getting some tonight. It's amazing. Looks like maybe cargo? I'd like to see cargo. I'd like to see kind of how they want to do things there. But Artas and Hunter both getting 7 kills this map, as well as Creamy. Yep, there we have it. Cargo. Now this is the match deciding map here, final map. And our first objective for today is the northern red crate objective here. Very, very hard to cap in this with this objective, as you got to get deep into these lines here. Very interested to see on how they're going to play on this map here, as this is Stormtroopers map. It's their map pick, so. But as we've seen before, Tau completely took it on Stormtroopers' own map. So, but they are down one player. I'd imagine that they're probably going to wait for their one guy. Let's see. Looks like we're still waiting. I honestly wonder if they're just gonna stick with their 4 guys. Alright, let's see. Are we still waiting? Alright, looks like we're doing a 5v4 for this map. Tau defending first.
So actually, we had some issues.
We got
Who's
8
had that?
players and none of them are like, wow, that's crazy.
I was about to get that if I would have hit him one more time.
We got handicapped like heavily at the end. I got bullshitted through the shrub somehow. I don't know. I think I got called out.
Artos pre-firing down that center a lot in here. Don't miss. And Hunter. Alright, don't miss is now inside this red room here. Godzilla trading with Don't Miss. It looks like Don't Miss was flashed. Just like you said it was. Godzilla is still resible here. As a drop came out, so now it is one man left. Creamy is the only one alive here now as Artos makes that cross. Creamy wipes out Artos. Is now a 1v2. Takes out Hunter. He's now up to Micah. Ooh. Just barely ducks back. He's going to expose himself, but he still manages to clutch it up now. Excellent job by Creamy. 1 Tau, Stormtroopers 0. Is that a... Not quite. Alright. For a second there, I thought that might have been an ace, but no, he only had 3 kills. Let's see. Alright, so Tau did manage to get their 4th guy back in here. It's a very odd defense that I saw there. A lot of aggression and just awkward positioning. Definitely like a lot of roaming. And did I say aggression? Early aggression. And if Godzilla had just checked this room, he could have had not 1 but possibly even 2 kills right there, which could have ended the round a lot sooner. And Artos definitely could have capped if he just rotated around to the front side. Just maybe use patience in a way or something. I don't know. Like use the footsteps to your advantage and map knowledge, because he was behind the cargo container. That was his chance to run inside this container and cap.
You can keep your other one.
It's definitely hard to tell, I will say that, but it's definitely something he could have checked for. He could have like quick peeked it, seen that he was not there, could have just made it happen. Hunter does pick off Daniel. Godzilla right around the corner, getting the refrag on Hunter now. He's still a resible. He needs to confirm that kill. Godzilla going down by Artos and confirming. Who was that? Hunter? Yes, Hunter. I got a pea-sized brain, guys. My memory is whack. Sky picks off Don't Miss. Creamy is now starting to push up here on Yellow Room. As trading shots with Micah.
With the green boxes next
Calls him out. Artos is flanking. And they trade. Creamy confirms it is now down to Creamy yet again to clutch this up. He's got plenty of time. He might even have utilities. No, it does not look like he does. Why am I having so much trouble right now? No, it does not look like he's got utility on it. Unfortunately, would have definitely helped him a lot. He needs to move a lot slower if he hopes to be moving in quietly. He's definitely being very loud. Does pick off Wolf Gaming being flashed. Peeks around and gets Micah, clutching it up yet again. Excellent plays by Creamy here. 6-0 right now on the KD. I think Tau might actually run away with this. Alright, here we are, round 3. Final map here. As Stormtroopers attacks this cargo container south objective. Red cargo. Get what I'm saying? Basically same objective except in the open this time.
Kind of looking down tunnel.
Middle.
Careful for pre-fire on a pipe, by the way.
Pre-fire down center.
There's one right side, Micah. Watch out.
Micah picks off Daniel. Creamy picking off Artas. And confirms him. Early aggression unsupported. Don't miss trying to get the refrag. I think Wolf Gaming almost got eyes on Creamy. Hunter does pick off Not Sky.
One.
Don't miss picks off Creamy. And then Creamy had picked off Micah. Stormtroopers wins this as he picks off Godzilla. Stormtroopers finally having an answer for Tau's actions. Most definitely a very quick round. The round is over in less than 2 minutes, 1 minute and 58 seconds. It's a very fast round, too quick. People just being exposed and not being aware of their surroundings. Ultimately, that's what this boils down to, guys. People are just kind of, I don't know. I don't know why, like, people are just not hearing things. It sounds like people just aren't, like, getting the audio cues and just understanding where everyone's at. I'm seeing a lot of lack of tablet awareness and just very small things that are making these kills so easy for everyone. Like, you're overexposing and, like, just kind of staying in one spot, not rotating after each kill, etc., etc. Like, there's a whole laundry list of things that's going on right now that could very, very easily prevented.
Flash, I mean, smoke anyone? Smoke? Don't need it.
No, I'm good, man. I got a flash. I'm good.
Fuck it. I'll just yeet it out.
Alright, boys, let's get it.
Actually, yeah, I will. I'm just gonna
Let's
yeet.
Looks like they are sending one down tunnel. Early flash. Not finding anything. Artash just watching this fine line. Oh no. Part of his body's sticking through the wall and they managed to clip him. Artas getting very aggressive. Daniel's punishing him for it. His early aggression not paying off. I'm seeing guys and Sturmtroopers and Devil Dogs lately doing things with these newer teams that they would not do like with anyone else.
Go behind green.
They need to be taking these scrims as if like they're actually doing things, and looks like trade's coming out. Kind of hard for me to tell. I'm getting a little pea brainy here. Creamy picks off Micah. Daniel picks off Don't Miss. It is now a 1v2, as is now up to Hunter. Creamy can come around and cap this. And those pipes are totally blocking their view. Creamy needs to be capping this, but he opts to kill Hunter instead. With the objective right there, he could have ended the scrim right here, right then and there. It's quite unfortunate that he did not realize that he was able to cap. Would have been even better if he'd have rotated around and came up like right about here to cap or something. But now we got this very forward objective here. Definitely probably going to be seeing people up in these rooms here. Tau looks like they're just running away with this scrim now. Stormtroopers not being able to really do anything about it. Alright. Let's go on ahead and look at the kills here. Creamy 10-1 right now. Just again slaying right now in this scrim. He's just getting the kills. It's crazy. I'm kind of impressed right now, but at the same time though, Sturmtroopers is doing a lot of careless things here and just doing almost random things. Just trying to brute force their way through this scrim. It looks like Micah, Godzilla, trade. Sky picking up Don't Miss. Daniel picking up Micah. Is now 3v3. Sky on objective, smoked out. Daniel downing Wolf Gaming. Artas taking out Daniel. Hunter taking out Sky. It looks like the cap is about to come out here if they're not careful. Artas looking at the code. I don't think Creamy caught him. This cap's about to come out. There it is. Pre-fire that smoke, man. That's what you gotta do. It is now match point, as it is tied up here, 3-3. And that cap was most definitely preventable. No one on objective decided to at least try and maybe throw the smoke away or at least pre-fire through it or anything of that sort. And Creamy did not catch Artas running into this smoke, running in up to the objective here to cap, and he paid for it. But now here is the final round of the evening.
Don't let them predict your movement, alright?
Who's gonna come out on top? Let's find out.
You're gonna pre-fire through here. Don't walk in front of me.
I'm going for the gambling.
I guess I'll sit on
Yeah,
objective.
well, my spot's right there.
Moving.
We got Wolf Gaming in the yellow room here. Tau yet again being very slow to get anywhere, and the smoke unfortunately being stuck on the rafters there. Creamy downing don't miss as he rotates back. Hunter now has eyes on that container.
There's one in the green.
Godzilla picking up Artas. Goggins getting don't miss rezzed. It is now a 4v4 as Daniel peeks and Hunter picks him off here. Don't miss picking up Godzilla. It is a 4v2 now.
There's one more red.
Don't miss is now trying to flank a little bit. Creamy goes down, and there is the scrim. Stormtroopers takes it. There you have it. Stormtroopers takes this. What's the total score there? What, 11 to 10? An extremely close scrim here. A lot closer than it definitely should have been. A lot of mistakes made on both sides, and just careless acts left and right there. Definitely people over peaking there that last round and just not communicating. It's definitely what did it in for Tau-5 tonight. But that's really all I got tonight. I don't really have a whole lot. This was just kind of a I don't really know what to describe this, but wow. Just back and forth here, people just making everyone suffer off of their own mistakes constantly, which are a lot of mistakes really. And yeah, this is Sheriff Flake signing off.